a place, a lyrical sucker punch to the face. I was running on empty and life was really getting me down. It was a hook, it was a line, it was a sailor in three-quarter time. I was out there losing my mind, but all I needed was a song. I was out there losing my mind, but all I needed was a song. How you feeling, Red Rocks? We're American Aquarium from Raleigh, North Carolina. Got a cracked windshield and Mardi Gras beads, some trucker hats and old hotel keys. Got a dash full of trash and other band CDs. Got a cracked windshield and Mardi Gras beads. It's all breaking points, broken guitar strings. Oh, we bet big and we lost everything. I damn near wasted all my 20s chasing down a dream. And now we're all breaking points and broken guitar strings. I ain't ever gonna make it like I thought we would. So why can't we just pack it up, say we did the best we could? I used to be a decent man, then life just took its toll. And now I'm just a casualty of rock and roll. reaching for the skyline, falling through the dreams of a saltwater sun. The landlocked nights that it swims. American girls drink Mexican beer. The city boys sing small town hymns. You're just a two-pack habit with a southern accent. Hell, I'm a pearl snap poet with bad tattoos. Well, I'll take my hand, this thing might get messy. The sink or swim, what do you have to lose? This drink's the saltwater sun. The landlocked nights down at Slim's. American girls drink Mexican beer. The city boys sing small town hymns. American girls drink Mexican beer. The city boys sing small town hymns. Well, kiss me quick, honey, you can't stay long. By this time tomorrow, I'll be good as gone. You know I'd stay longer, baby, if I could, but I got to get what I'm getting is good. And I'll see you around this town in a week or two. Running low on money, honey, and the bills are coming due. Just need a couple of days till I find a way like I always do. But this I swear I'll be back here before the Dogwood blues. See, I'm a long haul daddy, got a rig for hire. I get that diesel singing like a gospel choir. Yeah, I get it there safe, boy, get it there fast. Cash up front, no questions asked. I got a buddy's got a friend, said he needs some help. And we both know the rent don't pay itself. Deep down I know that I'm above this, holding on to no better, too young to quit. And I'll see you around this town in a week or two. Running low on money, honey, and the bills are coming due. Just need a couple of days till I find a way like I always do. But this I swear I'll be back here before the Dogwood blues. 28 miles from the state line. A blue light's coming in right behind. You got me once, babe, and I ain't going back. So when that siren sounds, throw that hammer down and watch it all fade to black. Oh, kiss me quick, honey, I can't stay long. By this time tomorrow, I'll be good as gone. Thing certain is we end up alone. To pick up the pieces of our once happy home. She took all my records, the hits, the unknowns. She took all the Beatles, she took all the Eagles, she took all the Stones. And lonely ain't easy, and lonely ain't kind, and lonely won't leave me. She's a good friend of mine. 9 years of my life I'll never get back. Ain't it funny how the good times never outweigh the bad? And that diamond couldn't cut through all the problems we had. Yeah, I was always gone, and she was all alone. What chance did we have? 'Cause lonely ain't easy, and lonely ain't kind, and lonely won't leave me. She's a good friend of mine. See, I follow the rules, hell, I play the part. And all I got left is this 10-man heart. No matter how hard I try, it won't seem to start. She said I'll always love you, she said I'll never leave you till death do us part. And lonely ain't easy, and lonely ain't kind, and lonely won't leave me. Now she's a good friend of mine. She's every morning, just when I get home. Sometimes I wish lonely would just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All my friends are growing up, changing pretty girls' last names. Yeah, I'm still finding my way, rolling down that highway, playing a much younger man's game. Every night we're drinking in dive bars and dance halls, and they're all at that age where they're all having babies and picking out the nursery color walls. They all ask me how I'm doing. I just smile and realize that although it was kind to me, my youth is all behind me. Now I'm on the losing side, that losing side of 25. Yes, my mom and dad did the best they could to raise me the right to say. So every week at the Food Lion, all the other parents boast about their kids graduating, getting higher educations, and the big city jobs that they chose. My parents ask me how I'm doing. I hang my head and close my eyes. They say don't throw your life away, go and get a job that pays. We love you, we know that you tried that losing side of 25. Yes, I might never have a mansion, might never own me a home, but I got a couple songs, some boys that I call friends, and a pretty girl that I could call my own. Yes, I might never be a millionaire, that's alright by me, 'cause I've done the things I wanted to instead of things I needed to, seen the things I wanted to see. So when they all ask me how I'm doing, I just smile and realize that there are different roads to happiness. I took a different path, I guess, came out on the other side just fine. That losing side of 25. There are different roads to happiness. I took a different path, I guess, came out on the other side just fine. That losing side of 25. The harder you work, the luckier you get. The more you get done, boy, the less you'll regret. Write it down so you never forget. The harder you work, the luckier you get. When I turned 13, my old man sat me down, said, boy, there's only two ways out of this town. That Greyhound bus has boot camp bound. Put your nose in a book and keep your ear to the ground. So I set off for college, it weren't for me. Then I got a guitar and started playing for free. Well, a couple hundred bad ones, still I had two or three. Yeah, I thought it was good enough, folks, stop paying me to sing. The harder you work, the luckier you get. The more you get done, boy, the less you regret. Write it down so you never forget. The harder you work, the luckier you get. I've heard far less yeses than I have no, seen far less highs than I have lows. Rather get to the top, steady and slow, and get there too fast with nowhere to go. The harder you work, the luckier you get. The more you get done, boy, the less you'll regret. Write it down so you never forget. The harder you work, the luckier you get. The harder you work, the luckier you get. The more you get done, sending you a postcard from Wichita Falls. That's where it all started, baby. That's where it all started falling apart. Oh, you went and broke my heart. Now every single day you're running through my mind, it's like a freight train struggling to the end of the line. So if you see her out, just tell her I called, that I'm sitting here alone. Oh, Wichita Falls. I'm giving you a phone call just to see where you are. Are you out with your friends, babe? Are you stuck in a bar with that other boy? Oh, you know the one I'm talking about. No, I won't bother you again. You know where I am. Just remember nothing good ever happens at 3 a.m. So if you see her out, just tell her I called, and that I'm sitting here alone. Oh, Wichita. Sending you a postcard from Wichita Falls. Well, last night wasn't so good, and tonight it's looking worse. And I'm still getting used to waking up on your side of the bed. And now the rumors, they start to fly, and my hope up and dies. These hangover cures, they're taking their toll on my head. Alright. I should have seen it, yeah, I suppose. Hell, it's written under my nose. But I never could take my eyes off of you. So I hear you're with another should have known it never lasts. The best things in my life, they always end too soon. So I'm packed up and I'm moving on, and I'm tired of writing these songs. It seems like I waste all the pretty ones on you. And I hope it breaks your heart. And I hope you cry. Oh. And I hope you feel the way I do now. Are you still alive out there in Ranch, Colorado? Well, help me out. Dollar bill prescriptions in the bathroom stall. Red-headed women and alcohol. Say it ain't so, say it ain't last call. Double whiskey on the rocks and Adderall. Double whiskey on the rocks and Adderall. We ain't no different, we are like. We turn us on, we stay up all night. We do what we can, we put up a fight. We burn too long, flicker and die. It's nights like these at the Nashville, Tennessee on the lead guitar and the background vocals. Y'all put your hands together for Mr. Shane Baker. Coming to us live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia by way of Burlington, North Carolina. On the B3 organ and the piano, my good friend, Mr. Rhett Huffman. Also hailing from Atlanta, Georgia by way of Alamance County, by God, North Carolina. Back there on the drums, the heartbeat of this whole operation, Mr. Ryan Van Fleet. Hailing from the illustrious town of Madison, Wisconsin, on the bass guitar and the background vocals, the prettiest motherfucker in the room, Mr. Alden Hedges. And last but certainly not least, hailing from the methamphetamine capital of the South, all the way from Cookeville, Tennessee, on the pedal steel guitar, the one and only Mr. Neil, the real deal, Steel Jones. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is BJ Barham, and we are American Aquarium, all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina. Y'all put your hands together. The Red Clay Strays are up next. And the band you all came to see from Tahlequah, Oklahoma, the Turnpike Troubadour. As soon as we get done playing tonight, we're going to be standing around. Y'all come say hello. We'd love to meet you. We would love to shake your hand. But most importantly, I'd like to look you in the eye and thank you personally for coming out and supporting live, original, independent music here in the great state of Colorado. Every girl in that bar looked like 1965. With her sailor tattoos and her drawn out eyes. And every now and then she still crosses my mind. But every now and then I mean most of the time. But every now and then I mean all of the time. We ain't no different from neon light. We turn our soul, we stay up all night. We do what we can, we put up a fight. We burn too long, flicker and die. And we ain't no different, neon light. We turn our soul, we stay up all night. We do what we can, we put up a fight. We burn too long, flicker and die. We burn too long, flicker and die. We burn too long, flicker and die.